very close. It's not that far away. I mean, they're already doing it actually. The other area is robotics. And basically, this is the Da Vinci robot. If you don't know what it is in doing surgery, you sit down here, you remotely do your operation, and this start to go in and do, like Prometheus, you watch a movie. So you can actually do, remote operation. At the moment, it's connected by fiber optics because obviously, connected to a big PON cable, and the internet goes down, and your appendix is dangling. It's a bit tricky. But the amazing thing was the lady invented this, told me that you do not have to be a doctor to do the surgery. Just a pair of good hands. So if you guys are good at playing computer games, you got a future. Telepresence robot, we basically created some of this. It's a PR2 robot in Wheel Garage. And we created this for less than $600, an iPad, a broomstick pole, and a vacuum cleaner robot, the iRobot, right? Because Peter Demandis couldn't make it to the lecture because why he was to a pair of twins in LA. So we basically created a telepresence robot, and this is what you're going to see more of. This guy is Steven Rossfield. He's a founder of Second Life. I don't know if you remember Second Life, but he's now got a new company called High Fidelity, and he's hiring people. He's trying to make a virtual avatar that you can actually do business with. Because technology is so advanced now, you can read the micro expression. So you can actually do business one-on-one. It's interesting what he told us about Second Life. He said when he created Second Life, IBM and all these guys found that their companies had a better, did a better job at conveying information and being innovative. You become as a dog, as a cat, whatever you want as an avatar. But then during the coffee break, people still get together and discuss stuff that they can't do on Skype conference. So he feels that with this technology, you can do it more. And then obviously you've seen exoskeleton now, right? So people can walk in, carry heavy stuff, using robots and this paraplegic can walk now. And then self-navigation car is coming, as you know. And essentially, we use a system called LiDAR, laser radar. And one of the things I'm working on right now is the back of my customer Pentagon, is how do you embed compassion to AI? This is a very dangerous thing, right? When AI supersedes humans, you can't control it anymore. And it's been programmed to do what? To be efficient. Like, for example, if you're driving down a single-lane bridge and a school bus is hurtling down towards you out of control, and the self-navigation car is programmed to protect your life, right? So you will crash into the school bus, doesn't care about the kids in there, because it's been programmed to protect you. The kids will probably die, but you will survive. As a human, you could decide that your life is not worth 25 kids. You would veer off and kill yourself, right? You can't do that in an AI program unless it has compassion. And this kind of led me to think, like, how do you have compassion? How? Right? I mean, the whole funny thing about, if you read Buddhist philosophy, trying to help humans escape suffering, the only way you can combat compassion is if you suffer, right? If I tell you that, I've been heartbroken, you're like, you can never experience one, like, oh, what the hell is that? It's bad, but, So now what we're trying to do is program pain and suffering into AI so that it can actually have compassion. Because if not, watch out. Because you decide that humans are not necessary. This is Phil Anderson. This is Chris Anderson, who is editor for Wired magazine and founder of a company called DIY Drones. He talks about how now the new world is you can create a product that is 90%, that has 90% of the features of an existing product at 10% of the price. And you heard of Amazon Prime. This is not going to happen for a while because delivering to an urban area is very difficult. To homes is easy, but if you're living in an apartment, right? For those of you afraid of drones spying on you, you can buy a drone shield. Okay, it can detect the high-pitched whine of the drone and then gives you a warning, so you can close all your curtains, go upstairs, and and start shooting it. Okay, I'm running out of time. I'll just go through this. Quickly. So the other thing I'll talk about is gamification. I remember you guys, some of you play games, right? Do you know why we like to play games? This is my son, by the way. He's Felix. He likes to play computer games, right, like everybody else. Why do we like to play games? Because we like to solve problems. And in the game, you know that it's a solution. And when you solve that problem, you go up to the next level, right? Level up, right? So, and that's the other thing I won't talk about right now, but basically the problem we have in our education system right now for kids growing up right now, right? Like my son is playing computer games, listening to music, watching TV, doing a whole bunch of stuff, keeping the mother away from the machine, doing all this stuff at the same time. And then when you go to school, you just have to listen to the teacher with no other distractions. And then you ask why there's so much ADHD, right? Because they're living in a different environment right now. So, first of all, how do you make use of this human innate need to play games into a useful tool? The simplest is this, right? A sheeple leopard in Amsterdam, sticking a fly in a man's urinal. You know, somehow boys and men just like to shoot at things. You don't need instruction manuals, and they have like 80% cleaner toilets, right? Just for a simple thing like that. I thought it's the simplest game I can show you. How many of you got tickets for speeding? Nobody. I went to Malaysia and nobody did. Everybody bright, right? And anyway, so the speed threat, right? I mean, we all get fined for speeding. How come we don't get rewarded for not speeding? So this guy came up with an idea. Every time you speed, you get fined, and the money goes to a jackpot. Every time you don't speed, you get a ticket to win a jackpot. So they had like 22% less people speeding. This is a Singularity project a year before me. Dr. Miguel Lopez from WHO. He was trying to find out why, despite the billions of dollars being spent to eradicate malaria, hundreds of thousands of people still die every year, which makes the mosquito the most dangerous animal on earth. So he went out to Africa and to India, and he found a bottleneck was that when you have suspected malaria, you take a blood sample, it goes to the lab. It takes the technician 20 minutes to count the number of pathogens in your bloodstream to decide, what stage of malaria you have and what drugs to give you. So what did he do? He uploaded the entire database onto the cloud and made it into a game called malariaspot.org. Every time you shoot the parasite, you're helping him count. You play for 1 minute to save one life. So you stop playing Candy Crush and Angry Birds and play for 1 minute, you save one life. They already saved like 20,000 lives now. So this is things that we're looking at doing, right? The other one is Folded. Folded is a project out of University of Washington. They spent $12 million in 18 months trying to find a way to fold protein to insert it into HIV virus and kill it. But unfortunately, humans are very good at things like Rubik's Cube, this kind